Here's why you play Gusion, the holy blade in the jungle. First off, Gusion is an assassin mage hybrid known for his explosive burst damage and high mobility, making him a nightmare for squishy backliners. Once he gets his ultimate, he hits a significant power spike, allowing him to secure kills and snowball fast. His kit allows him to dash around the battlefield and quickly eliminate targets before they can react. However, Gusion can be very squishy and weak against crowd control, and he falls off hard if shut down early. He also requires fast reflexes and precision to execute combos effectively, making him harder to master than most junglers. Gusion's passive, Dagger Specialist, allows him to gain runes up to 4 times each time Gusion casts a skill. His next basic attacks consumes these runes to deal bonus damage based on a target's max HP and heals Gusion slightly for each hit. This makes his basic attacks deadly after a combo and gives him a bit of sustain in fights. Gusion's first skill, Sword Spike, throws a dagger that hits the first enemy and marks them. If used again, he dashes behind the marked target, dealing more magic damage. This skill is great for engaging or chasing enemies and is often used to dive in the backline. Gusion's second skill, Shadowblade Slaughter, throws a fan of daggers forward, damaging and slowing enemies. Using the skill again recalls the daggers, dealing more damage on their way back. It's a powerful AoE tool for poking, wave clearing, and setting up burst damage. Gusion's ultimate, Incandescence, dashes to a target location and resets the cooldowns of his first and second skills. If the second skill was used before this, his next cast will throw more daggers. He can use the ultimate again to dash a short distance. This allows Gusion to extend combos and reposition quickly during fights. A typical skill combo for Gusion is to start with his second skill to deal initial damage, then follow up with his ultimate to reset the cooldowns. Follow this with another cast of second skill, then throw his first skill and dash behind the enemy. Immediately use second skill again to recall all 10 daggers, dealing massive burst damage. Use the second dash from the ultimate to either finish off enemies or escape. Moving on to builds, I usually build Magic Shoes, Sky Piercer, Holy Crystal, Blood Wings, Divine Glaive, and finally Winter Crown. These are the emblems that go along with this build. As for battle spells, the best buff spells for Gusion as a jungler is Retribution, as he relies heavily on securing buffs and objectives early to dominate mid-game. Gusion performs very well against squishy marksmen or mages like Layla and Hanabi who lack mobility. He can burst them down before they can respond. However, Gusion struggles against tanks with reliable crowd control like Franco and Kaja. If they catch him mid-combo, he can be killed easily. Gusion also pairs well with heroes that can provide setup CC like Vexana or Farsa, helping him land his skills more effectively. You start by upgrading second skill at level 1 for poke damage and burst damage. Prioritize maxing second skill first, followed by first skill for mobility. Most importantly, upgrade your ultimate whenever it's available. To play Gusion effectively, it's important to master his combo timing and dagger recall mechanics. Always use your second skill wisely, making sure you are in position to recall all daggers for maximum damage. Use your ultimate not only for combos but also for repositioning during fights. Aim to farm efficiently early game, as Gusion relies heavily on his buff to maintain pressure. When invading or ganking, wait until the enemy uses their main crowd control ability before diving in. Remember, Gusion isn't meant to take extended fights. He excels at quick in and out skirmishes. Use the passive to your advantage by auto-attacking right after your combo to trigger the extra damage and healing. Finally, map awareness is key. Look for low HP targets and isolate them quickly before joining your team again or rotating to objectives.